Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Habari, asubuhi, bonjour. I'm glad to be here. I bring greetings from your brothers and sisters from Kampala, Uganda. And it's a pleasure for me to be here because it's also my first time to be part of this COSI conference. And I'm really glad to be part of this village. I'm pleased and honored to welcome you all, our CEO, our plenary dignitaries, all of you. It's a pleasure for me and greatly honored to welcome you all to this 6th Annual Africa Conference on Social Entrepreneurship with this theme, as has been mentioned before, transformative social innovation. It's great that you've been able to take off your time to be part of this wonderful gathering of academia, public, private sector individuals, visionaries, and change makers. And I know also youth in particular as part of this gathering. Before I go any further, I want us to go into that imaginary space. Imagine a world or a country or a community where 80% of the public, of the goods and services were provided by government. Can you think of your countries? I can also think of Uganda. Think about that. All the different people, the rich, the poor, the middle, if all the goods and services were provided by government. And also, on the opposite side, look at a situation where maybe 90% of the goods and services were given by private sector. I think you can see that that arrangement is not very inclusive because we are looking at a diversity of people with different incomes, with different challenges. You know, you have to take into account their age, social status, their background, their religion, and culture, and so many other things. So here we are with a middle ground where social entrepreneurship is in between the government and the private sector players. And this is the greatest opportunity of this time. The social entrepreneurship sector, again, is the bridging gap between the public and private sector, an opportunity to serve and include everyone. I can give you an example of myself. We've had other examples. If I was working in government, I would not have a job now. But social entrepreneurship has given me a job for the past 20 years. And now I can call myself retired, but not tired. So the historic concept of social entrepreneurship was pioneered by Ashoka in 1980. Of course, it had been a practice before, but it was coined by Bill Drayton, the founder of Ashoka, in 1980, based on the idea that the most powerful force for the good in the world is a social entrepreneur, a person driven by an innovative idea that can correct the world's global problems. These individuals pursue system-changing solutions from the root causes that alter patterns of activity. Therefore, the middle ground between government and private sector is social entrepreneurship and become a new opportunity for all of us. And it's also creating jobs and sustainable communities. We can also see that even if it's in between both, it presents an opportunity for collaboration and co-creation with other public and private sector players, creating that bigger social impact that we are all looking forward to. Because of the reality of a rapidly changing and increasingly complex world, we can see that single individuals cannot, you cannot work alone. They are not enough to come up with practical solutions to make that sustainable change. So we must all step up collectively and enter the new world of everyone a change maker, where each of us has the power, confidence, and support to contribute to the common good for, again, collective impact. Ashoka changemaker skills include empathy, new leadership skills, teamwork, and practice change making. This conference here is a very important event, bringing together all of us to share our knowledge on social entrepreneurship or our social enterprises. Therefore, let's all be prepared to learn and relearn. And for me, that's what I'm taking forward. There's been a lot that has happened in the past, but because of the changing circumstances in the world, we have to keep learning. We have to keep unlearning what we learned, but also relearn new concepts. So I'm here to engage actively through the different methodologies and lineup of activities as planned by the organizers for us. As I mentioned once again, special recognition for coming up with a youth track. I have a lot of passion for youth, which will focus on redefining growing up, learning, work, and innovation experience. I'd like to end by thanking our host, Tangaza University College, Ashoka East Africa, our partners, the sponsors, for this important but very timely conference. All of us here can make a difference by doing good through collaborative entrepreneurship as Africans and others with our global collaborators. Please learn, enjoy, network within the 2 days, because we are looking at those good, because we want to see those good success stories maybe for the next year. I want to thank you all. I think I also want to end by saying siku njema. Is that right? Yes. Okay. And the joy of the Lord is what? Is my strength. Thank you.